I have this first wheel that the trunnions got damaged, and this part had twisted on the arbor and all the trunnions were bent. So I've cut some new trunnions, but to get the old ones out, I don't know where they've been put in, whether they've been put in from the other end or what, but there was no, like you can see now, there was no holes. So what I did was put it in the lathe and turn this down a bit until the holes were showing, and then I could get the old ones out. And what I've done to stop the new ones coming out is made a little collet out of brass that it doesn't quite fit over there, but with a bit of heat it'll expand just enough to go over there, sit down there. There's plenty of room here when the clock is in the movement. It's not causing any bother, and that will stop it coming apart. Now I've cut all these. It was easier to cut these before I put the camera on. I've had to line this back up so they go into the original holes at the bottom, because before, I don't know whether you can see that, but instead of the trunnion being straight with the arbor, it was like that, so it wasn't getting a good contact. But now they look square. It looks pretty good to me. It's just a matter of going all the way through them. I'm not going to show you me fitting all them. We'll come back in a minute, and I might need to grind the edge of these down very slightly. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, we're back in the lathe now. All the trunnions are fitted. All I need to do is just run a file around there, make sure the trunnions are all below the grey. Which they are. And then it's just a matter of heating that sleeve up and putting it on there. I think I might need some more gas. Okay, it's all fitted together now. I put the sleeve on off camera because it was easier to do, heating it up and save me moving all the camera. But that's it with this new trunnions in. That's the sleeve over the top, just a press fit. So if I have to ever do it again, or anybody else does, they can just warm that up or even turn it off and make a new one. But I think that was the easiest way of doing it. Yeah, I could have used a bit of tight or super glue to hold them in, but I mean, once it's inside the clock, you're not even going to notice that in there, are you? Thank you very much. As you can see, it's between the plates, and it runs very smoothly. Put a bit of pressure on it. Can't feel no roughness. Pull it a little bit and turn it. Same thing. Just runs lovely and smooth. So we'll put the clock back together and see how it goes.